hotly contested start to the series. What's in store for us here? It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Cleveland Indians and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, and remember that this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under your belts is especially important right here. If they can get a second win now, they could really give themselves a good chance to move on.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, welcome your 2014 Tampa Bay Rays.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Indians, as their order will read like this. They'll face off against the American League's Rookie of the Year in 2011, the hard-throwing right-hander Jeremy Hellickson. And defensively, the Rays will look like this behind him. Michael Brantley will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one.
First pitch, 7-0.
That's in there as well, so it's 0-2 to start the night.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Hit hard toward the right side. But well positioned is Loney as he spears it for out number one.
Oh, well, that's great contact right there to start this ball game. Well, he won't get anything to show for it, but at least you go back to that dugout thinking, yeah, I am all over this guy.
David Murphy will be the batter. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. fouled straight back. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Jason Kipnis will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Let's get it going, Ray.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. Down in order go the Tribe. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Starting lineup for the Rays here looks like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Defensively, the Indians will line up this way. Here's the center fielder, Desmond Jennings, now to step forward and lead things off here in the home first.
Number 8, center fielder, Desmond Jennings.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit.
A good start so far for the home guys. 1-2-3 top half, followed by a leadoff single here to start things off in the bottom half.
Ben Zobrist will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. Step on the bag for one.
Yeah, I thought they might have had a better shot at that one. And I think he does the right thing here by going to the bag first. But it becomes a tag play after that at second base. And the throw down there is just too late to get to.
Will Myers will be the batter. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Murphy back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And so with two away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Evan Longoria will get his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still at second, but with two gone now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Check on Jennings at second. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Tampa first. On to the second now from Tropicana. Still 0-0. Nick Swisher leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Leading off for the Indians, first baseman, Nick Swisher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
And this one will wind up as a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
We're going to give you a nice look at this shift from up above. You'll see where the nearest fielder is. He's in another zip code. So if you can hit this ball to the left side, it's a flat-out gimme base hit. So that's all he was trying to do.
Lonnie Chisenhall will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch coming. Grounded, foul.
Shut him down now.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Again, a 1-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Well, it probably wasn't the way he wanted to move the guy into scoring position, but it's going to have to do, and he's going to get that man up to second base now with 1 away.
Asdrubal Cabrera will get his first opportunity now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, that's okay. You would have liked him to chase on 3-2. But you had your base open here, so now you can really focus on getting yourself a ground ball.
Yan Gomes will get his first cuts here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Carlos Santana will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Short lead from second, now the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already that's 2 walks here in the early going, and that's something that he's going to need to get a handle on pretty quick.
Michael Bourne digs in now with a chance to do a little damage and give his club the lead in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Let's get out of this inning.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Well, he's got a big pitch coming up here. That would be huge if he could get out of this with the game still even.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Wilson Betamine will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Wilson Betamine.
Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Wilson!
Slowly hit to the left side. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Batting sixth, first baseman. James.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Now here's the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting seventh.
Matt Joyce will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with two away here in the bottom of the second. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taken 2.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Ryan Hannigan. Fouled back. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Swung on, and a fair ball rolled weakly up the line at first. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And no problem there for Murphy as that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Michael Brantley is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
For the Indians, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And they guessed right on the bunt, but this is going to be close. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Well, right here, you're going to see the third baseman playing just about even with the bag. I think he's got a pretty good idea that this might be coming. And sniffing out a bunt is half the battle. So he comes charging in here to make the play.
David Murphy will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And that misses, ball one.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
And sometimes it doesn't quite matter how hard a thrower a guy is. If he can locate, he's going to be successful. The location here is absolutely spot on. Right on the inside corner. That's a tough, tough pitch.
Jason Kipnis will stand in. He grounded out his first time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
And if he got caught chasing the high fastball on 0-1, you can bet he's going to see another one on 0-2. Good job to lay off that one.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes a 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He'll try it again, 3-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Nick Swisher will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the third inning. He's almost completely out of gas already.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And this inning was going nowhere. All of a sudden, though, it's changed dramatically. A base hit, a wild pitch, just like that, there's a runner in scoring position.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Now this is popped up, but room behind the plate for Hannigan. And he'll make the catch just in front of the screen, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Sean Rodriguez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Too high. 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Foul back. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in a speed threat in Desmond Jennings. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report, because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken there by Cabrera. And the throw to Swisher, 2 away.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Ben Zobrist will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Ball 1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
The 1-0 home. Now a ground ball hit sharply back up the box, and it'll get into center field, a 2-out single.
Yeah, that's a 2-out hit here in the 3rd inning. Maybe just a little something to get this guy out of his early comfort zone and put him into the stretch.
Will Myers will try it again. He flew out his first time. Hard hit down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, he goes right with the fastball, and this is stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third now is Zobrist. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one opposite ball out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Evan Longoria will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
And he's probably a little bit upset with himself for giving up that early run, but he really reached back for something extra right there.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. One for the Rays on the Will Myers double. We played 3 full. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Now the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Yan Gomes will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Now a line drive that's hauled in at first base. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Wilson Betamit will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Designated hitter, Wilson Betamit.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Back to the changeup, but this one finds the target for strike one. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Get a hit. Come on.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. James Loney waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
If he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
James Loney will try it again. He flew out his first time. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Two and 0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now.
Left fielder, Matt Joyce.
Matt Joyce will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And a foul pop behind the plate. Gomes is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Carlos Santana will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze it.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. That last one was number 84, so they're getting near the point where they'll need to start keeping tabs on him.
1 man out now in the Cleveland fifth, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder Michael Bourne. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And Bourne will take it again, and it's 2-0 now.
And after the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's the pitch. And a strike on the fastball. So from 2-0, it's 2-2 now. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And Loney will take this one to the bag himself for the out. Michael Brantley will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he turns beautifully on that fastball as this is pulled into right for a base hit.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the 3rd hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
David Murphy will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? Maybe a rug burner 2 after that one as we get another look at it here. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Ryan Hennigan will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Ryan Hennigan.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, not close on either of these first 2 pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Called strike 2.
Now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a nice comeback from down in the count, 2-0. He doesn't panic. He doesn't just start laying pitches in there. He had a good plan to start with, and then he executed that plan all the way through the at-bat.
Sean Rodriguez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the throw to Swisher, 2 away. Desmond Jennings will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch to him. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They lead it 1-0. Jason Kipnis will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, it's never an easy task to have to start an inning by going through 3, 4, 5 guys. And obviously, no exception here because he drills this ball, and he's going to wind up at second with a leadoff double.
Nick Swisher will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Throw!
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
A runner at second, nobody out. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that should tie our ball game as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, time for another old baseball cliche. It's a game of inches. And it was on this ball. Take a look at how close this is to the foul line. This is not a fair ball by a whole lot, but I guarantee you he'll take it. He pulls into second with an RBI double.
Now here comes Joe Madden, the Tampa Bay manager, out toward the mound. And that's going to do it now for the starter, Jeremy Hellickson. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Jake McGee will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 57, Jake McGee.
Lonnie Chisenhall will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
And there's ball 2 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
These guys have put together back-to-back doubles. He was looking for a third with that swing.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this is into the bleachers in left, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his first homer here in the series, and it gives the Indians a 3-1 lead.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
As Drupal Cabrera will dig in, took a cold 3rd strike his last time. Ball 1.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
You go, Ray.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Yeah, I think he's still thinking about that home run ball he just gave up. So it's a good time to come out, visit the mound, and say, hey, we still got some work to do here. You got to put that last guy behind you, and let's get on with it.
Who wants cotton candy? Who wants cotton candy?
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Yan Gomes waits on deck. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Myers has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Dangerous count right there, 3-1. Dangerous pitch, too. He comes with the fastball, but he's going to live to tell about it as he gets him to loft an easy fly ball.
Yan Gomes will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Yeah, that's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. There to take it now is Jennings as he makes the play for out number 2. Carlos Santana will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Pitch on the way. And he'll offer it the 2-1 and send it in the air out to right. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5. It's now 3-1 Indians. Ben Zobrist will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And that misses 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I smell another changeup coming here before too long.
Could even be right here.
Here comes a 2-2. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Will Myers will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Not close. It's 2-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
And that misses for ball 4.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Evan Longoria will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Runner's going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base.
Well, that was kind of surprising to see him stealing anyway. It didn't really look like he had a great lead at all, and they throw him out by a country mile.
Way outside. 1-2. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The speedy Michael Bourne will start things out when we come back. It's the Indians 3, the Rays 1. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Cliff Shaver is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Cliff Shaver.
And there, in fact, is the speedy Mr. Bourne. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Joyce to take it in for the first out.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that you can't quite get on top of it. And he winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
Michael Brantley will dig in. He singled his last time around. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Joyce is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
David Murphy will get another shot after he was robbed of a hit on a gorgeous play his last time. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Joyce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Wilson Betamit will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Full count, 3-2.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
You know, when you're holding on to a slim lead, you just can't walk the leadoff guy. I mean, those are the ones that really come back to haunt you. So he's really going to need to work towards getting a ground ball here.
James Loney will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And this will be fouled away. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Scott Atchison will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Matt Joyce will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Infield at double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Ball 2.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Bourne has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. The relay, and he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only 1 away.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And that'll bring in the catcher, Ryan Hannigan. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. So 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
And 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. He started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
Ball lined to the right side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Sean Rodriguez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch is a slider, called for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
All right, a big strikeout there. You know, that keeps that tying run at second with 2 away now.
Desmond Jennings will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Ben Zobrist will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. Foul back. Low, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
He'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Rays will settle for just the one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Tribe lead this one 3-2. Jason Kipnis will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
And despite the fact that this ball isn't hit all that hard, it's not always an easy play to make out there. A lot of times, right off the bat, your mind kind of sees that ball as a hard line drive. And we've seen guys mistime that ball and jump too early. But he timed this one perfectly and got up there to bring it down.
Nick Swisher will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first is in time to take care of Swisher, and there are 2 away now.
And that's something he's had to deal with for most of his career. You'll see it here. If this is just about any other batter, this is going to be a base hit to right field. But since the shift is on, this ball is hit right to the second baseman out there in short right field. And he makes this play without much trouble at all.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Two and 0 now.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 3-2. Brian Shaw is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Brian Shaw.
Will Myers will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Will Myers.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Yeah, that would have been nice to get that tying run on base, and this ball's definitely hit hard enough. It's just right at his man.
Evan Longoria will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And this ball will be chopped foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the throw to Swisher, 2 away. Wilson Betamit will come in now with 2 away. And to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Too high, 1-0. Here's a shot out to the alley in right center, and they'll have a 2-out base runner. In fact, maybe good for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Well, these fans have been waiting a long time to get in this ball game, and this might be the swing that lights them up. Now they're going to need to find a way to get them in.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. That's the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can hardly bear to watch.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Loney swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep right field. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Matt Joyce will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, you got the matchup you wanted, but that's not going to amount to much if you can't throw strikes.
And this one finds the corner for strike one. Falling behind now, 3-1. And he misses ball four, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that one hurts. He might be in just to face this one guy, so just come right in, put him on base. Doesn't help the cause at all.
David DeJesus will come on now and pinch run here. Ryan Hennigan will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Deep breath time out there on the mound now. And this crowd, well, they're definitely making things tough on him out there.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. The throw home. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. 9th inning coming up from Tropicana Field. We're tied now with 3 apiece. David DeJesus will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 7.
As Drupal Cabrera will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Come on now.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Yan Gomes will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First offering on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that two-seamer running in.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Well, this ball was hit pretty hard, and he's just hoping to get on base as the go-ahead run. But it kind of hangs up there a little bit too long, and it finds the outfielder's glove.
Carlos Santana will stand in, trying to change his evil ways here. He is hitless in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Darren Oliver will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Sean Rodriguez is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the ninth. Now, oh boy, a fastball right at him to start the inning. Good thing he got out of the way of that one.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And that misses, 2-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Murphy moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
This is a guy that doesn't really have great velocity, so when he elevates the fastball, it can lead to big problems. He gets away with it this time, though.
Desmond Jennings will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this one.
Ben Zobrist will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. This one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first baseman Swisher, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Michael Bourne will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Center fielder, Michael Bourne.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Michael Brantley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch on the way. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. David Murphy waits on deck. Full count pitch on its way. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
That's a good at-bat there. But sometimes in extra innings, guys start to chase because they're getting tired and frustrated, and they're looking for one big hit. That's not the case here.
David Murphy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And the throw's behind him that time as it gets right by him. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot as he gets it back in to prevent any further trouble.
And we'll get a nice shot here from our overhead camera. You can see him get a good break from first base, and he's able to take second with ease.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Fouled back. The 0-2 once more. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. To the ball, 1-2. How about this for an at-bat?
Best we've seen tonight, no question.
Now the 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Almost any center fielder will tell you that this is the toughest play for them to make. The ball that's lined straight at him. It's hard to get a good read on whether you should go back charge, or just hold your ground. But he's able to make this play without too much trouble.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Craig Breslow that gets the nod. Jason Kipnis will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away.
Don't give up the run.
Fouled straight back. Taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for the Tribe. Score remains tied at 3-3. Will Myers will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. First pitch coming. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on deck.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just some indecision there on 3-2. He's thinking, should I swing? You could just see him try and hold up, but by that point, he'd already broken the plane. That's an easy call.
Evan Longoria will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Taken there by Cabrera. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Logan Forsythe will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit.
Yep, there's your potential winning run on first base. 2 outs. Now at least you've given yourself a chance. Ball in the gap here has a potential to be a game winner, so we might see a no-doubles defense out there now.
James Loney will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Good cut by Loney, but he didn't get it, and quickly it's 0-2 now. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Set, now the pitch. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Bourne is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1 left for Tampa, still tied 3-3. Nick Swisher will try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11.
Nick Swisher.
Yeah.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a high chopper. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Mike Aviles will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 4, Mike Aviles.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And Aviles will watch this one miss, and it evens the count at 1-1. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And this is a major league pop-up, all right, way up there. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
As Grubel Cabrera will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. On the ground is short. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. No change in the score. It's 3-3. David DeJesus will get us going now in the home half of the 11th.
Left fielder, David DeJesus.
And this is fouled back and out of play. One and one. A little bit outside. 2-1.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 coming. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Ryan Hennigan waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Hit on the ground towards first. And Swisher will do this himself. 3 unassisted for the out.
He's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. I think a third would be above and beyond the call.
Ryan Hennigan will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
And if this ball is in the alley just a little bit more, who knows where this thing ends up. Instead, it finds the outfielder's glove, and fortunately for them, that keeps the potential winning run off base.
Sean Rodriguez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
When you've been around the game this long, sometimes that's what you call a respect strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground as short. Taken there by Cabrera. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Score remains tied at 3-3. Yan Gomes will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, Carlos Santana. Tries to go the other way with a curveball, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. Myers is there to put it away for route number 1. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Carlos Santana will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Up with it is Longoria. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Michael Bourne will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And Bourne will take it again, and it's 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all. Two-0
on the way. This is popped up. And that may need to dodge the catwalks. It's way up there. Hannigan will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Still one run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Vinny Pistano will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and he'll need to get 3 outs here to push this game on to the 13th. Desmond Jennings will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half. And this is grounded foul off to the left over by Tom Foley in the third base coaching box. Line hard into left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Now the question becomes, with the winning run on first, will they decide to play a little National League style ball and bunt him up to second? At this point in the ball game, I think it's a definite possibility.
Ben Zobrist will stand in. Just 1 for 5 in this one. Ball 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And you wonder if he's feeling just a little bit distracted having that base stealer over there at first base. Sometimes just the threat of a steal can really mess with your head out there.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. We'll back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first down.
Boy, and they've had his number all through this one. He's now 1 for 6 in this ball game. Man, that hurts.
Will Myers will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and the runner back safely. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And EJ, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez, it puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
That is such a fluid swing for a young ball player. Just all over this pitch, drives it right back where it came from for a base hit.
Evan Longoria will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing can make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up. That's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
The 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
With the game on the line here, you got to make sure you're going after strikes.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. A play at the plate, and they will claim game two as well as they walk off a winner.
Boy, we're talking high drama here in the playoffs. A walk-off win here in the final at bat, and this place is going crazy right now.
Guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Rays are victorious in this one, 4-3. Good night from Tampa.